Behold the glory of Valhalla. Let me just say, I bask in its radiance every day as I'm the greatest warrior there, right, even if some might argue otherwise.
Now, let's not get carried away by, well, sheer bravado. Remember, the true measure of worth is in the honor bestowed upon every warrior chosen by fate and, the wisdom of the All-Father.
Right, and speaking of fate, we're diving headfirst into the realm known as Valhalla. It's like the ultimate hall, golden-roofed and vast, where warriors feast, fight, and, prepare for Ragnarok.
Exactly, and let's be clear, Valhalla, or Valhell, which means Hall of the Slain, has roots that run deep, dating back to the poetic and prose Eddas, and even earlier to the oral traditions of the Viking Age.
Yup, and, can you imagine a place with 540 doors, each wide enough for 800 warriors to march through at once? It's, almost too epic to wrap your head around. Pure grandeur.
No doubt about that. And as if that weren't enough, there's Sehrimnir, the boar that's reborn every day to provide endless feasts, along with the mead from Heidrun. Fuel for immortality, if you will.
It's like, a never-ending celebration of valor. And then there are the Einherjar, the warriors chosen to train daily, to die in glorious combat over and over, then rise again to feast even harder. Truly, a ceaseless cycle of heroic life.
Right, and not every soul makes the cut. The rules are pretty clear. A warrior must die in battle, showing unwavering courage, honor, and loyalty. Otherwise, well, Folkvanger or even hell might be the destination.
Exactly, and that really, underscores the principle. Honor isn't something given lightly. Even among warriors, if you're, not truly brave, you won't find your place in that hall of eternal valor. It's strictly for the daring.
And let's not forget the Valkyries. Those divine, fearsome shield maidens hand-picked by Odin to choose the fallen. They're not making random picks. Every choice is fate-driven and steeped in destiny.
So here's something interesting, though. Modern treatments, like in films or video games, often paint Valhalla as just a reward, a never-ending party. But it's, way more intricate than that, don't you think?
Yeah, I do. While titles like God of War or Assassin's Creed Valhalla capture our imaginations, they sometimes oversimplify the harsh yet inspiring reality of what beating the odds in battle truly means. It's about sacrifice, destiny, and honor.
And speaking of modern flair, think about the American military's adoption of the phrase "Till Valhalla" as a salute to fallen comrades. It's not just aesthetics, it's a living tribute to that warrior spirit passed down through ages.
True, though I do wonder if that modern usage sometimes glosses over the, complexity of those ancient beliefs, turning them into mere slogans rather than a complete, honorable covenant.
That's a fair critique. I mean, the ethos of Valhalla is all about dying with dignity, displaying, real courage and loyalty to one's kin and cause. It's not just about glorifying battle, it's a responsibility, etched in every saga.
Exactly, and that complexity is what makes the lore so fascinating. Odin, the Lord of Valhalla, doesn't simply reward any fallen. He carefully selects those destined to return for the final epic battle of Ragnarok.
Then there are the Valkyries. Aren't they something else? Both beautiful and terrifying. These divine shield maidens do more than escort warriors. They, instill the very essence of fate and the promise of redemption.
Right. And while Thor might not be the one calling the shots, his association with raw power and protection keeps the legends alive. Let's face it, even the gods have roles that, sometimes overlap in unexpected ways.
Oh, absolutely! And when you take a step back and look at, those 540 mighty doors and the ceaseless energy of the hall, it's like stepping into a living saga. A tapestry interwoven with heroism, destiny, and everlasting legacy.
Shifting a bit here, how do you see these ancient values resonating with us today? I mean, it's not just about movies and video games, right? The modern Till Valhalla sentiment, especially among special forces and veterans, taps into that timeless code.
Absolutely! It's a deep, almost spiritual connection to the idea that a warrior's death is not an end but a transformation into eternal honor. It reminds people that true valor, when coupled with sacrifice, lives on forever.
And that psychological impact is significant. The medieval mindset that celebrated death in battle really helped, erase the fear of dying for a cause. It's a mental framework that shaped entire cultures of warriors.
Exactly. From berserkers to shield maidens, the influence of such ideals even shaped funerary practices. Elaborate ship burials, grave goods, all designed to ensure the warrior reaches that hallowed hall.
Yet we have to ask, isn't there a risk that these traditions get sanitized in modern retellings? Sometimes the rugged and raw aspects of those beliefs get trimmed down for broader appeal.
That's a valid point. Modern storytelling often polishes the rough edges. But even if some nuances are lost, the core idea of striving for eternal honor and a meaningful death still fires the imagination. It beckons us to be more than ordinary.
And beyond storytelling, modern neo-pagan and heathen movements are reclaiming this mythology whole cloth, infusing rituals and symbols with fresh yet authentic energy that mirrors ancient customs.
Right! And even though I may playfully boast about my legendary status in the hall, the truth is that Valhalla is for those who truly shine through battle, where every act of courage and loyalty is celebrated.
Imagine, then, our next chat possibly exploring Helheim, a contrasting afterlife for those not embraced by the warrior's fate. That would certainly add another layer to our understanding.
Oh, definitely. That topic promises to be as complex as it is compelling. A study in contrasts between the booming halls of Valhalla and the somber depths of Helheim.
So, to our listeners out there, here's a question. If you were to face your destiny on the battlefield, would you be worthy enough to join the ranks of the Einherjar in Valhalla?
Remember, it's all about living and dying with honor, courage, and an undying bond to your brethren in arms. Let that thought ignite a fire in your heart, warriors.
Thank you all for tuning in and contemplating these age-old questions of fate, duty, and legacy. Keep those thoughts burning and share your own warrior moments with us.
Till next time, keep your axes sharp and your stories even sharper. And as always, see you in the hall where the spirit of true valor lives on.
Indeed. Farewell, brave souls, and let the legacy of Valhalla guide your path. Hail, mortals! If you enjoyed our discussion and wish to see more, we only ask that you give the video a like and subscribe to the channel. It would also help the channel if you were so bold to leave a comment. We thank you for your time and attention.